Appreciate, again, you guys coming on Sunday like this. Great crowd, I thought. Very appreciative to our fans for coming out. Not a tape that I'm going to send off to the Hall of Fame, Basketball Hall of Fame, but grinded out a win, an old-fashioned, and these two guys really, Gene came off the bench and gave us tremendous minutes. I think you could see his improvement. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about Issa's improvement. I'm excited about his. Excited to have Gio here. We didn't make any shots today. It was one of those nights, but we still figured out, a way to win the basketball game. And, we have one day to prepare for the next one, so not a lot of time.
Steve, why didn't Corey start?
I'm really trying to raise our standards in practice, and, I'm very hopeful that this may motivate him to, utilize practice a little bit better and trying to raise the standards of this program. And feel very confident that Corey's going to raise his level and practice better. And if he's motivated to start, then he'll have better practices. So I think he will, and I'm hoping that this will catapult him to be a little more focused.
How did you feel he looked coming off the bench when Corey got in there?
I thought this guy looked really good. Yeah, I thought Eugene looked real good. No, Corey came in, he worked. He did what he's supposed to do. So, Corey's fine. Just got to get him to raise his level, trying to raise the level of the program, and he's a big part of it. So practice is a part of it, and if he wants to come off the bench, that's his decision.
Coach, I know you always preach defense. They only attempted one foul shot all night. Is that kind of...
Tremendous, because we've really improved a lot. In our first 3 scrimmages, exhibitions, we've fouled everybody. So we've done a good job. They're the second best free throw shooting team in the nation as of right now. So they're really shooting the ball well from the foul line. It's one of our keys. Thought we did a decent job of that. Obviously one trip, and we're getting better at defending without fouling. So it's been one of our emphasis, and we weren't good at it early on. So happy for that.
Steve, you mentioned the shooting. It seemed like you guys were getting good looks, getting good passes.
I never worry now. I'll watch the tape, but I think obviously you can't get a better shot than a free throw. And then we got layups, I thought, and we got open threes. And, Mike's been shooting the ball well, so I thought he got good looks. And I think all these guys can really shoot the ball. So I'll look at the tape again, make sure we're getting good looks. If we get them, we're going to have a night where everyone goes in, and you say, wow, we're a good shooting team. And tonight we didn't have them go in, and we still had to figure out a way to win the game. And, it's a credit. We talk about it a lot, defense and rebounding and not fouling, keeping them off the free throw line, and we kind of did those things.
How much did you need a performance like Eugene's off the bench when the shots aren't fouling? You have a guy competing for every rebound.
Well, you know what I love? I think we got 7 starters. I said that a couple of days ago, and Eugene certainly makes a case for it, too. But I like the fact that every time I come here, there's different people, So if you think about our season so far, it's Mike one time, and, it's these 2 guys, it's Corey, it's D, it's Issa. We've had a lot of guys come here into the room, so we've had good performances from a lot of guys, and we needed, Eugene, versatility. He's our most athletic player. He brings a lot of different things, and today he rebounded, he scored points, he did a little bit of everything, so he deserves a little bit of a rest, so I'm going to give him the next 12 hours off, and then we'll get ready for Brian.
Steve, Shaq, 2 straight DNPs.
Yeah, you know what? I love Shaq, but just tough games for him. I mean, they had 5 guards out there at the end, and that's why Gene and D were playing together. I mean, I think those are just put a kid in a tough spot to run around chasing 3 men and 2 men. That they take the most threes of any team in the country too. So knew that going in, and so Shaq's got to be a little patient, but he's got to get ready too, because as you know, we're going to be playing some 5s that are traditional 5s.
Is he all right with his foot?
Yeah, his foot's fine. Yeah, his foot getting better. I mean, he's getting in better shape and everything. Shaq's going to be fine.
Any more questions?
Guys,
Thank you, gentlemen.
guys, great.